Greetings, Calvary CRC. My name is Rolando Pinzon, and I am a huge Denver Broncos fan. Unfortunately, I am having trouble finding the orange lights, so that's something to pray for, right? And I am a bridger for World Renew's Global Volunteer Program in Honduras. What is a bridger? Think of me as a church relationship and partnership coordinator. Okay, I am that bridge between our churches and groups in North America and our villages and our local partners down here in Honduras. And I want you guys to know that we do a lot of awesome projects through our churches and teams from North America. And it's not just any project. We don't do a project just because, no. These projects, they complement our programming. You see, we do disaster response, we do food security, economic growth, community health, and peace and justice. So these projects that you guys do support, complement our programming. For example, let's take, for example, a running water project. I just don't want you guys to think, we're doing a 10,000 gallon water storage tank and a conduction line and domestic lines to all the homes. No, there's much more to that. You see, when we do that kind of project, you complement our programming in the sense that, we suffer from extreme droughts. So if a community has a strong, reliable water source during these extreme droughts, they'll have water. And when the river dries up, the children are no longer drinking water from, just steady water, right? They have a reliable source. So the levels of diarrhea in children, in the villagers, goes down, right? And also, if it's a spring, we'll protect the spring. And we'll protect the forest area nearby. So we do mitigation at a lower level, but we do it. We do adaptation as well. Okay, so right there, we're doing already community health. And also, by having a reliable water source, maybe we can even do an agriculture project. And by having water in the homes, that opens access to, for our participants to have vegetable gardens right in their backyard, okay? Or in the case of, you can ask Matty Cam, we can do even aquaponics, food production systems, right? Where we are able to provide fish meat and other vegetables that our people, most villages just can't afford or don't have access to. So through a running water project, for example, we can support a village, we can transform a village on many levels. Okay, at the same time, we are right now with our local partner, Diaconía Nacional, we are preparing an agriculture project proposal to present to Calvary CRC, which we hope will be done in a couple of weeks. And through this project, we will be able to provide an irrigation system to the people, to farmers, men and women in Guanacaste. So through this project, they will be able to, we're just used to corn and beans and rice, but they'll be able to plant different vegetables, tomatoes and cabbage and carrots and onions, different vegetables that will provide the nutrition that they're not just used to getting. So that will improve the nutrition of the children, the nutrition in them, but at the same time, they'll be able to sell what they produce, right? So that's an extra income, and they'll be able to also hire other villagers during the harvest. So again, a project like this has many benefits on many levels, right? So I want you guys to please pray so that this project can be a success. And also, I wanted to mention how important is your presence. You see, we did an evaluation of our partner, Diaconía Nacional, which is present in that area of Mangolile, the municipality of Mangolile. That is where Guanacaste is. And in that area, we did this evaluation with focus groups, men and women, and members of Guanacaste were there, and everyone spoke about the impact that teams have, because we have many teams from North America come to Honduras to support us, right? And through in these focus groups, they mention how you have impacted their lives. You know, they see how you guys come down here or leave everything behind, just come down here, and in what I call a beautiful chaos, to come and love each other as brothers and sisters in Jesus Christ, right? And they also mentioned how they see how, let's take Linda for example, how the men in the team that came down here would respect Linda, how they treat her, and also how she would treat them back. And that's something that is rubbing off on our communities. They see that women can be valued, that women can have leadership roles in the community, and that they were all valued equally. So that is something that has impacted many of our communities to be better. So I want to encourage you to please come down to Honduras when things get better. You know, to please come down here. You'll have awesome meals, awesome food. You'll know awesome people, hear awesome stories. We'll get to work on projects, get to know of our programming, and and we'll have a lot of great laughs. I'll even prank maybe a couple of you, Pastor Nick. I'm sorry about that. I'll admit I was weak. Darren was a really bad influence on me. I promise that will not happen again. I give you my word, that will not happen again, because it's going to be years and years before the 49ers go back to the Super Bowl. So you're safe. You can come down here. I'm thinking, 15, 20 years, and 49ers are not going nowhere. Let's be honest, right? So we're safe. You're safe, right? So I welcome you guys. I encourage you guys to please sign up for the next trip, when that's possible. And again, thank you for being so awesome. Thank you for your prayers. We just held our elections, and while everything is quiet, no riots, no nothing, people got what they wanted. Our first woman president. Let's hope, I pray, please pray with me that, an end to the corruption, and that she will be a good leader. Okay, so that is my prayer. I know that we've had the situation also with COVID, and cases are going down. People have been getting vaccinated. It's happening slowly, but it's happening. So please pray that we continue to get everyone vaccinated, and again, that our new leader can, our new leaders, be men and women of God and be led by God. So thank you for your time. I can't wait to see you guys in February. Now, I guess I'll be watching the Super Bowl with some of you guys. Yeah. So anyway, God bless, and thank you for your time. See you soon.